look at that hunt board. Wow, that is that's pretty far. Wow, did I make a mistake? That seems hmm. Hello, everybody. I am the Dungeon Guru, and we are playing Kingdom Death Monster. And in this session, we will be performing the hunt phase of the very first level 3 quarry of the campaign in the White Lion. And I think I may have bit off a little more than I can chew, to be perfectly honest. But you know what? We're gonna go with it. I think we have our best survivors. I think this is the strongest we've been, and I just honestly I want to see a level 3. I want to see what it's like. So, without further ado, let's get started. As I always say, I believe that the quarry hunt events are less dangerous than the normal hunt events. So, with that in mind, we will take our first step with Anduin. I was going to say Malagos, but Malagos got upgraded. He is over here tanking. Um, okay, let's see. It could be a very short hunt phase, in fact. Okay, the white lion cub. The survivors find a white lion cub. They may choose to slay the cub. If they do, each survivor gains one basic resource. The event revealer rolls on the table below. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. So, starting with Enraged, quite bad. Quite bad. Skipping the rest of the hunt, quite good, potentially. Getting resources, quite good. Oh yeah, but see, then I wouldn't be getting my herb gathering or my mineral gathering. That's bad again. Um, hmm. I think I would like resources. Let's just see if we can just roll it. Or if it starts but it doesn't, it's not enraged, maybe that's okay. But or just keep, I don't know. Let's see. A 9. Okay. Okay. Maybe I wanted it to start. I um probably okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. So let's shuffle these up, and we're going to grab 4 of them. And we have a monster hide, monster organ, monster bone, monster hide. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad to start. Okay. All right. Malagos. Let's go with Malagos. Here we are. The prowling lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the white lion one space away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of its prey. And it starts with ground fighting in play. Okay. I guess it goes here. Okay. Let's go with Talon. A random hunt event. Don't wait, not that dice. This dice. Don't mind if I do. A 51. Why do I have an overwhelming sense of foreboding? 151. Refugees. Oh, well, that doesn't sound bad at all. We could help our fellow man and woman. Okay, if the settlement has symposium in language, yes, please. The survivors manage to crudely communicate. The survivors may offer a resource or gear to help the distressed refugees. If they do archive the offering, they frantically share their mournful tale, which is lost in translation. They relate the savage invasion of a monster that destroyed their home. The tale prepares the survivors for what lies ahead. At the start of the showdown, reveal the top 5 of the AI deck and put them in any order. If any survivor has the leader fighting art, I don't think we do. I think somebody did, but we didn't take them. Okay, yeah, so if I would have taken... Oh, no, I had strategist, not leader. Okay. Um... At the start of the showdown, reveal the top 5 of the AI. Put them back in any order. And ground fighting starts in play. It occurs to me I have, wait. No, ground fighting doesn't start in play. Oh, ground fighting does start in play. I'm a liar. It occurs to me I have no way to wound from far away. Which seems like an oversight on my part, if we're going to be perfectly honest. I think I could probably say that was my fault. Alright, I think it's probably worth getting rid of one of these resources. How many bones do we have? Don't really have a lot. I think I will offer them a monster hide and say, here you go. And I will take that effect and I will remember that I got that effect by putting this card here. That'll definitely work, he said, wistfully. Okay, well that was that hunt event. Now, Dandy will uncover another hunt event for us on this fateful encounter, number 12. I feel good about this one. Destiny Bound? That feels great. That's good. The survivors collectively feel a heightened level of anticipation. Their goal is close at hand. Not really. The event revealer gains +1 courage. The survivors may skip the next hunt phase. If this movement starts the showdown, the survivors ambush their quarry. Alright, well, I'm glad that you're feeling good about this, Dandy, and I'm glad that that gives you prepared, and we're going to roll bold for you. That's great. I also think, Dandy, that you're going to be of immense importance in this showdown. +1 permanent movement. Alright. I don't know if you're going to survive the showdown, but I think up until the point when you're not in the showdown, you're going to be really important. Okay. And we can skip this. Aren't the White Lion ones pretty good? Like, could this be really bad? Or could it be really good? Like, I think we got all the really bad ones, didn't we? Like, this could be the teeth one. I don't think we're going to skip it. I think we're going to do it. We're going to do a full hunt. I'm excited. Okay, we suffer brain damage. That's fair. I guess that's what I get. I flew too close to the sun. A regular Icarus, aren't I? Alrighty. That's fine. I mean, it really is fine if we're going to be perfectly honest. Not a big deal. Alright. Overwhelming Darkness, stepping through with Malygos. And so we go to, I'm just going to go here. The cool thing about this is that while the darkness may be overwhelming, we are going to sing a cheery song. So, because we have the Song of the Brave, we may all walk the path of the brave, which is easily the best one. Because you would be insane. You would be insane, and you would be insane. Oh, well, you could walk the path of the brave. Oh, you could walk the path of the brave. Okay. Well, I guess it's really only Anduin, but you would definitely be walking the path of the insane. So, Path of the Brave, I think, is probably the best one. Okay, so let's go in order. So this is Talon, walking the path of the brave. A 2, that's not the worst thing, but that's not the best thing. Accuracy token, a -1. Okay, let's try again. A little better here. A 10. That's got to be good. I gained the leader fighting art. Look at that. Look at that. Leader. Boom. That's pretty good, actually. Once per hunt phase, you may inspire another survivor. They may use your understanding and courage to resolve a hunt or story event. Oh. Ah, that's leader's quite good. All right. Cool. Good job. Malagos, a 2. So you're going to get a -1 accuracy. That's fine. That's fine. And lastly, Dandy. Okay, what's going on here? That's a little unfortunate. 3 2s. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It's actually, wait, it's fine because we're singing our jolly little chipper song and we're going to remove 1 negative attribute token. So, totally fine because we have a song in our heart and everything is going to be great. Excellent. Well then, Talon, please, let's resolve this hunt event and then I'll do these other hunt events because I think these usually just end up draining survival or some armor. And so, you know, these have a chance to just gain survival back. So I'd rather spend the survival before I need it. So 27, going to severe injuries, clicking forward twice. 1 and 2 and 27, maybe 3 pages. Let's go. Man stealers. That doesn't sound good. During their exhausted, the survivors rest. During their fitful sleep, a small insect approaches undetected. Choose 1 random male survivor and roll on the table. Okay. Okay. So, well, it could be Talon, could be Anduin, it could be Malagos. All right, so let's just see what we got. A 3, a 1, a 10. So it's Malagos. Okay. You don't have unconscious fighter. Okay, well, let's see if you're a 10. You wake with a start, terrified to find a menacing pincers approaching. Ooh. Your defenses are quick. Without thinking, you wallop the insect, crawling in your pants. Gross. Suffer 1 event damage to the waist. Alright, well, I'm going to be honest with you, Malagos. While you may have felt that was an unfortunate outcome, I assure you it was the better of the others. So, now let's do, what will we do? Maybe herb gathering. Oh, couple more. Here we go. All right. Do I want to try and get into the swamp? I have to get a 75. Any survivor with a sickle may explore the swamp. I don't know. The swamp seemed kind of dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna shoot for some acanthus and some survival. So maybe I'll do like 4. Yeah, I'm gonna use a calculator for this because I feel like I'm decent at math, but man, doing it in front of like other people is really scary. Okay, so that's gonna be 11 plus 12. Yep. I'm clicking it in. Don't judge me. All right, next person. Okay, they don't do anything. This one is going to be 10 and 17. Okay, I think that takes us to 40, right? Yep. All right. And that's going to be, ooh, this one's a little tough. 15 and another 13. Okay, 68. We could get into the swamp. Wait, was that 4? Hold on. Hold please. That was 4, and we got 68, so we didn't quite make it to the swamp. But that's fine. We did get some acanthus. Can't this? I don't know if I want to go into the swamp. The swamp seems a little scary. And I'll get, wait, a can, a can, I can do it. I can do it. No, not that one. Come on. And this one. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Right there. And well, first of all, everybody gains 1 survival, and then everybody gains 3 more survival. So everybody has max survival. I'm pretty sure, because I don't think anybody was that low on survival. Oh, you spent a little survival. What happened over here, Dandy? Were you having a rough trip? And we get a vermin. Let's just shuffle that up, and we get a cyclops fly. Does it do anything when I grab it? No. Okay. All right. Don't eat this. Okay. All right. That's great. Let's do mineral gathering. Oh, right there. Right there. Here, please. Okay. All right. Let's just roll our dice up here. A 1. That's not great. Gain hemophobia. Oof. Hemophobia is probably not good. Who even has it? Oh, Anduin. Okay. Not demophobia. That's a different issue. Whenever the survivor. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay. Well, say la vie. Okay. Okay. Well, that's that. Dandy. The aromatic breeze. Move the white line 1 space towards the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into survive, yep. If they, yep. Skip the turn, and then we roll a random hunt event. Okay. So let's see what we got here. 99. 99. That is interesting. The portcullis. Ah, we don't have the key. Okay. The survivors approach a massive portcullis, standing in the darkness. It is not attached to anything and does not bar their way. They may choose to walk around it. If they do, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. If the settlement has the portcullis key, they may erase it from the settlement record sheet and use it. Okay, well, we don't have that, so I guess we'll roll again on the hunt event table. 52. 52 madflies. Tiny, persistent insects swarm the survivors, flying into their ears and nostrils. The bugs buzz maddeningly in their heads, growing louder as they nest. Ew, no thank you. Okay, each survivor rolls a d10. Alright. 3. That's probably not good. The buzzing immediately stops and the flies depart. Their rejection makes you feel strangely despondent. Gain 1 insanity. I'm like, I'm not good enough? A 2, that one's going to be not as good. You dive into a nearby marsh to flush out the disgusting insects. It works, but now you're constantly distracted by tiny bug corpses you occasionally hack up. Gain -1 evasion token. Okay. Okay. An 8, that seems pretty good. That's got to be one of the better results, right? The eggs gestate incredibly quickly, and madflies explode forth from your mouth. The experience is gruesome, but it makes you feel so alive. Suffer the brain frenzy trauma. If you have rageholic disorder or the berserker fighting art, giving birth to such disgusting new life rekindles your rage. Suffer the brain trauma. Okay. So you, all right. Well, we'll resolve that at the end. Let's see what we have. A 10. Okay, so you also have suffered the brain frenzy. Is that gonna like, okay, let's go inspect the brain frenzy. You may not spend survival, you may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specialization or weapon mastery. Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. Alright, well we gain 1d5 insanity. Okay, so you gain that much insanity, and you gain that much insanity. And now you're frenzied. Alright. Well, I have to say, I think we may be getting rid of this frenzy. Is this a frenzy token? Is it a token? Can I remove it? Or slow? Can be gained multiple times. I don't think it's a token. Yeah, because well, it's certainly not an attribute. One negative attribute. It's certainly not an attribute token, I suppose. Let's think. Okay, alright, well, I think for right now, we're just going to say that we cannot do that, and I am not a huge fan of that. Man, that is a lot of survival that we just can't use at all. We not spend survival, yeah. Mm, mm. Don't like that. Okay, well, I suppose it is what it is. Let's go here. And we'll do this, the scratching grounds. I think I'll just roll this for everybody. Let's see. Okay, so a 10. Wait, we get a lion claw. I'll take that. Thank you. And here, we'll take some event damage to the arms. That's fine. Here, nothing happens. And here, we'll get another lion claw. I like this. Okay. Grab this one. Put it there. Yep. Okay. Oops. Wow, I was just cruising over there. Okay. And now another 69. Let's see. 69. Time lapse. Okay. Oh, I could have had an hour's ring. Okay. The glow of the survivor's lantern blurs, forming trails of light behind them. The settlement has fought a phoenix. The group recognizes the phenomenon. All survivors gain +1 understanding. Oh yeah. Oh yes. We're like, I've seen this before. Oh, you gain insight, do you? Hold on. We have to continue this. The event revealer rolls a d10 on the table below. They may select a die result. Okay, well. An 8's not bad. The survivor's mind fills with alien memories. They are no longer just themselves. They walk differently, speak with a strange accent. Give each survivor a new name and 1 survival for being named. Each survivor gains +1 hunt experience and a random disorder. Okay. All right. 1 hunt experience and a random. Okay, all right. That was a really big event, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that. Wow, we get like many age ups here. Holy smokes! Everybody aged up once. That's pretty wild. Let's shuffle this. We're gonna go in left to right order, applying the disorders. Okay, unless I have stinky gear. Okay. I don't think I have stinky gear, so you're the priority token. Hoarder. Yep. They eat one resource, that's fine. Gain a courage, so brave. Monster panic. Whenever you suffer brain damage from intimidate, suffer one additional brain damage. Alright, well that's like annoying, but not awful. And secretive. When you are surrounded, preoccupied, you must skip the next hunt. Okay. Alright. Well, to be honest, that was pretty fine. I have insight and several ages to trigger here, so let's go try and do that. So this is going to be age 2 for this person. I think it's 2 dice, right? Okay. A 5 is going to be 1 random fighting art. I'm very good at rolling the fighting arts. Praised. Okay, on a perfect hit game, +1 insanity. That's fine. You gained age 2 as well. That's going to be 11, which is going to be... Wait. Yeah, 5. And then 11 is a permanent strength. Okay. There you are. And then I believe these people have both got age 3. So 2 age 3s coming up. A 7 is going to be 1 random fighting art, of course. Shuffle it up. And we get the strategist, not particularly useful. And then the age 3 here. That's a 15. That's going to be 1 random fighting art, right? 18, 16, yep, so 15. And clutch fighter, which, okay, so, alright, this is technically a secret fighting art. So that's going to move down to there. And that's going to come to here. Yeah, that's technically a secret fighting art as well. Okay. Let's just get this out. All right, and as well, you gained insight, so let's do that. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of things happened here. Insight, and it is in fact the hunt phase. And an 8 will give you +1 permanent accuracy. It's probably the best thing you could have gotten, to be honest. +1 permanent accuracy. And what do you gain if it's... Oh, explore. Right, that makes sense. Explore. Okay. So I think I fully resolved that. Let's just go look and make sure that like I don't have to rename them or something. It was hunt event 69, I believe. Yep. Each survivor gains blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, gains a new name. We do gain a new name, don't we? Interesting. I have to come up with 4 names. That's probably the worst part of this hunt. All right. Uh, uh, Nalit. Nalit? I'm gonna say Nalit because that's Nalit, so weird to say. And Newton. Okay. Very original things going on here. Solgim? Sog? Well, I'm going to change it to Solgim because that's easier for me to say. Solgim. And a new name for Dandy. Let's think. All right, the internet has told me that an antonym for Dandy is toff, which apparently is a rich or upper class person. So, you are now toff. All right. Now, the next step will take us into the engagement with the lion. And in fact, I'm going to remove all of these -1 tokens because ha 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 ha. That's Song of the Brave. And this is going to come here. I'm going to archive this. I think it would probably remove it anyway, but I'm going to do it manually. And I'm going to remove this and this. We're going to set up a showdown with the level 3. Confirm. Okay. I'm going to look for ground fighting. Okay. It's going to start and play. What is this? Archive Beast Paw, Strange Hand, and Straining Neck. Oh, wow. That's not good. Beast Paw. Okay. I don't see any of those things. Oh, I guess I would have already done it, huh? That's pretty handy. Okay. Alright, hold on. There's like a bunch of things I have to do. +2 accuracy, +1 lock. Okay, I need to add the speed. They're not technically tokens, I don't think. Or maybe they are. I don't think they're tokens, but I'm going to add them as tokens. And then damage. Doot and doot. Okay. Ooh boy. I don't know what I've got myself into here. This could be quite bad. It's totally fine though. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Hmm, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just thinking here, all right? Just thinking here. Let's see. I want to go to Birth of a Savior real quick. Let's see. All right. Yeah, okay. So, I could try to burn myself out. I think we're probably going to do this at some point. But until then, X luck can't be more than your total blue affinities. gain plus X hunt experience. Okay. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many blue affinities do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I could do 3. Okay. And now we gain 3 luck. Alright. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay. So. And then. Where's Toph? Okay, get over here, Toph. Alright. So Toph is going to do like this thing. Full move forward. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You're gonna come screaming into the grass here. And you're gonna do the biggest attack ever. And you're gonna probably declare Lucerne for +3 luck. And you're just gonna rip. You're gonna go as hard as you can. You're gonna rip. Okay. You probably gonna do the same thing. But you only have 5 movement. So it's gonna get knocked back 1. Yep. All right, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Solgan, who are you? I can't, these names are killing me. Wait, this is the wrong person. You're up here. Okay. Now that has the tomahawk. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go forward 1. Okay. What are you doing, New Dan? What armor set do you have on? You have a white line. Okay. 2, 3. All right, and we're gonna put this. I don't know, down here, I guess. All right. Oh, I have no clue how this is gonna go. Okay, I think that's all I can do. So we're going to stop there, and we are going to see what we get into when we return. I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work at all. So we're gonna do what we can do. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you'll come back for the next session where we will. I'm gonna move some of these a little closer just in case we need them. Where we will be attempting to bring down the level 3 White Lion. So thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget, I am the Dungeon Guru, and you should stay safe down there.